Good evening, everyone. Today we'll be seeing Nifty and Bank Nifty levels, and I the environment is slowly and steadily improving to to trade cash setups. And today I took a trade, so I'll be discussing that and two setups for tomorrow, which looks good to me, and I'll be discussing that. So first we'll just discuss Nifty levels. So Nifty took a support from 15,200 levels, and as you can see, it is in a not in a great uptrend, but yeah, it is fairly showing strength. Immediate resistance for Nifty is somewhere around 15,950, and for me, it is very vital for Nifty to close above this level because once it closes above 15,950, then we can witness Nifty filling this gap and it might come till 16,200 levels. So a close above 15,950 is very important for a fresh 200 points run. Immediate support is 15,700. So this is the immediate support for Nifty, and it has been respecting it beautifully. Yesterday also we saw a gap down, and the gap was filled. Today as well we saw a gap down and this gap is filled. So immediate support is 15,700. The long term support for Nifty remains at 15,200, and 15,950 is the immediate resistance. So till the time Nifty is in range of 15,700 and 15,950, there isn't any trade which I am going to take. Once this level is broken, that is 15,700, and Nifty gives a close below this level, I'll build my short positions. And once Nifty closes above 15,950 level, I will build my long positions. Coming down to Bank Nifty, I'm sorry, yeah. So coming down to Bank Nifty, uh, the support remains the same, 32,300 levels. The immediate support can be this area, somewhere around 33,000. So psychologically, it is also an important level. And if you'll just see this area where Bank Nifty took a slight support, so 33,000 is the immediate support and 32,300 is the long term support. If we'll compare Nifty and Bank Nifty, you can easily see that Bank Nifty is showing more weakness as compared to Nifty. Nifty is, of course, Nifty is also in a range, but Bank Nifty is constantly falling with a gap down and giving a negative close. So we can expect Bank Nifty to come somewhere around 33,000, take a halt, and there might be a uptrend. Otherwise, if Bank Nifty closes below 33,000, then we are seeing more fall in Bank Nifty. So these were the levels for Nifty and Bank Nifty. Now coming down to the trade I took. So I took Adani Enterprise today. Just a second, it is yeah. So I took Adani Enterprise today. So basically, if you would have seen my trading style is I look to buy stocks which have good buying force. So it went up till 50-55%, and there was a good base formation. After the base formation, I saw some tightness, and I'll just apply 20 moving average and 50 moving average. So the stock was resting around, just a second, yeah, I have removed all the drawing. So stock was resting around 15 day 20 day moving average. So and I could witness a tightness. So my initial plan to enter Adani Enterprise was somewhere around double to double one levels, but in the morning I saw that it had a strong start, and Nifty was also behaving well as gap down. After gap down, it was just going up. So what I did, I took entry around 2190 levels. So I entered at 2190 levels with a stop loss of 1%, and I exited my 50% position at 3 hour. That is, after 3% move, I exited my initial position, and the rest I just cut it in because the reason was stock was not moving well. So as you can see, I'll just open the intraday time frame. Yeah. So once this breakout occurred, instantly the stock retraced. So this is the reason I exited my other half position, and the stocks which are looking good for tomorrow. One is Mangalore Chemicals. So the reason is pretty simple. As I said, I look for a good uptrend. So this was a good uptrend. Of course, this trend had been completely retraced, but again we saw a good buying force. So the buying force, even if we don't consider this buying force, let us just consider this buying force. So it is a good 65% up move with a good base formation and a tightness being formed. So either I'll enter my trade above this high, that is 106.3, or if we get a strong start. Now by strong start I mean when open is equal to low. So for example, I'll just mark the start. So if we get a such start, we can take the trade. If we get this candle, we can take a trade. If we get such starts, we can take a trade. Another example is this. So this is what strong start means: when open is equal to low and the volume in the first 5 minutes is very huge. So that is where we can enter, or we can enter above the day high, that is 106.3. Another stock which is looking pretty good is Phoenix Chemicals. So as you can see, this stock is Mangalore Chemical and this is Phoenix Chemical. So it is a sector specific approach which I am taking. So even this had a good buying force. This, although it retraced, but I'm sorry, although it retraced, but this is somewhat forming a base. And as you can see, I had taken placed order for this stock at 186 levels today itself, but the stock did not trigger. And so now I can see 2 days of tightness being formed. And tomorrow, if we get a strong start, so I'll just enter early. Otherwise, I'll wait for 185 levels to cross, and I'll be entering with a 1% stop. So I'll just update in tomorrow's video how the trade went and which trades I took. Thank you.